Good morning, Twin Flames. This is Karen with Man of Delight. Thank you for being here, selecting to watch my video, for your love and support of my channel, and just being on this journey with me. Thank you very much. A few quick announcements. If you're a Capricorn, your reading is still on sale. All of that information is below. I have started out in a new jewelry making venture. I have the Tree of Life pendants, and these are 22. I have Buddha rings, Buddha pendants, Buddha earrings, butterfly pendants, butterfly rings representing transformation. I'm wearing my butterfly ring right here. 22 for the Tree of Life pendant and $11 for everything else. And you just hit my PayPal link below, and it is free shipping. So yeah, nice. Also, I wanted to say that I'm continuing with donations made to my channel are VIP. VIPs get a special price. They get free readings and that to their email, and so any donation to my channel you put on the VIP list. Also, I started and feel really good about not turning anyone away because of them being financially challenged. So I have been working with several people on whatever it is that they can pay and giving them the services that they needed. You know, if they specifically cannot pay my prices for my services, we've been working out a deal. There does need to be, however, to stay in balance and energy exchange, but I have been working with so many people because several of us twins and light workers are financially challenged right now and not in the flow of abundance. So I've been wanting to do that for everyone. So we're just going to tune into the new moon energies right now for the Twin Flame Collective and see what's going on. And I will leave all of my information below, so do not hesitate to reach out if you need assistance. And let's do this. Let's get this going here. Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Wow, nice. Okay, the energy of the Divine Masculine, the Five of Swords. The challenge of the Divine Masculine, the High Priestess. How the masculine sees the feminine, the Strength card. What is the masculine projecting towards the Divine Feminine, Ten of Pentacles. Challenge or energy for the Divine Feminine, the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Bring it on. Challenge for the Divine Feminine, the Knight of Pentacles. How she sees the masculine, the Six of Swords. And what she's projecting to the masculine is the Queen of Cups. Crowning energy, the King of Wands. Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so I say we just get into it here. Five of Swords. So the masculine is clearly fighting. This could be people within his life. This could be co-workers. This could be family. This could be the karmic situation, whether it's a partner or not, but they are currently in battle mode. This is someone fighting. But this card always shows me that there's progress as well. Even though it's a card of a disruptor energy, it still signifies progress to me, because you see he's defeated two, or he's got two walking away, and he's holding 3 swords. So the masculine is in the thick of it. They're in the thick of it. This is clearly a disruptor energy, so they're battling. For many of them, it is the dark night of the soul. And their challenge is the High Priestess. The challenge is for them to tune into the truth of who they are, to take what's coming in through their crown chakra and decipher what's happening, to be spiritually connected. This is their challenge, to stay out of their head, but to tune into their heart and to their spiritualness, their psychic powers, who they really are, the truth of who they are. I feel like this is the challenge. And again, the masculine sees the feminine as the strength. His strength. He sees her as loving, and he sees her as someone who has some answers for him. Someone who he can count on. Regardless whether he's showing that outwardly or not. They know that connection, that they can trust you. In their heart of hearts, they know that they can trust you, and that you do have their best interests at heart, and that you've always been there for them, and that you've been giving to them, and that you have been, through love, taming this ego. You are a valuable, integral part to the Divine Masculine's journey. And he sees that. I feel like what he's projecting towards the feminine is the Ten of Pentacles. And this is family. And this is family business. And this is increased wealth. And this is the completion of a cycle. But the Pentacles are a grounded energy. So what he's projecting towards you is that, hey, I'm working on this. I'm building this empire. I really am trying to make this work. I feel like they feel like they're not quite ready, and that they're not secure enough, or that they are not grounded into the physical enough in order to be able to offer you something that matches what they see in you and what you are really doing. The Divine Feminine is progressing forward in their mission, and they're progressing forward in what's best from them. And a lot of them have let go of the situation and have surrendered in trust and faith to the divine will and plan. And in doing so, they're about their business. And the masculine sees this. And so to match that, I feel as if, you know, they're saying, hey, I'm doing this over here. I'm creating this. Because to me, this is like the Empire card, like the family empire, the building of something tangible in the physical. And they are doing that. And they want to match you. And you may not have riches, like I've stated at the beginning of this video about how many are financially challenged. But seeing beyond that, they can see your mission and your potential, and they see you doing good work, and they see you building. And they're just letting you know that they're building too. Because the crowning energy is the King of Wands. And this energy is about the divine masculine grounded in the physical and making it happen. Wands and Pentacles are tangible things. Wands are starting what you're passionate about. So this is the divine masculine recognizing what he would be passionate about truly in his heart of hearts. Not what he grew up thinking he wanted to be when he got older, but what he truly is passionate about. And in some cases, it's going to be the opposite of what they've been doing. Or something similar to that. Or they are morphing into the truth of who they really are even more and grounding it. The feminine's energy is the Ace of Wands, so we are definitely under this new beginning energy. We are under the energy of becoming financially secure, reaping the rewards and the benefits of our missions that we have already started, those things that we are doing in service to others, the things that we are passionate about. This is a new beginning in that. This is a step forward in that. And so the feminine are grounding themselves more in the physical, and we're under the energy of this new beginning. We're getting assistance. I heard the word assistance. We're getting assistance. We're getting help with grounding our missions and what we are passionate about. So this new beginning that the hand of the divine is handing to us is the energy that we're under right now. And with us doing that, we are helping our masculine to go back up into the spiritual. So the more you do that, the more you're under this new beginning energy, and the more that you do this and start that, you help your masculine to come more into their feminine aspect. You help them to release that old masculine. That old masculine is the acting out that you're seeing. The old masculine is the womanizer, is the cheater, is the rebeller. All of that is the old masculine. And that's what they're shedding. They're shedding that, and we help them to do that by balancing into our masculine so that they can balance into their feminine, and helping them to release that old template. And we see that clearly with the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge position for the feminine. This is a new beginning manifested in the physical. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. So we're having trouble getting this off the ground. This is our challenge. This is what we've been trying to do. We know we need to do this. We know that we need to ground in the physical. We need to get this going. We need to get this started. But for whatever reason, it's been slow. It's been steady, but it's been slow. And we have not been able to really get this grounded for ourselves yet. This is the newness of this. This night is a new start. This can be money news card. The card of this is, Knights are bringing in communication, and Pentacles are about money. So this can be about money news. And that is the challenge. Like, when is the Ace of Pentacles coming? When am I going to get the energy around what I'm trying to create? Because you can be out there and doing something great. If there's no energy around it to draw those people to what you're doing and what you're trying to manifest, it's not getting off the ground. So we're waiting on this energy to flow in, the flow of abundance that's being held back for whatever reason through the divine will. I really feel like that because we're all in the same boat. It's the same kind of scenario that's going on. The flow of abundance has really ceased, and we're waiting for that recognition, the rewards, the energy to get behind it, the shift to happen for us in the right direction, where we can really start to ground in the physical what we came here to do. And this is the challenge. How the feminine sees her masculine is the Six of Swords. So you're seeing them as moving on, that they are moving away from those things that are no longer serving them. So you're seeing that same slow and steady progress within your masculine, that they are moving away from some things. Some are physically moving locations, but you're seeing them move away from those things that are no longer serving them. And we're seeing that, you know. And this isn't the card of him moving away from you, but he's leaving something behind. So whatever he's doing, you're seeing him as leaving something behind, whether it is the karmic relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's just movement in that direction. You are seeing him as doing that. And the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is what you're projecting forward. So you are still sending love. The feminine still is in that state of love, and I'm sending love, and I am this romantic, loving, nurturing person. So you are projecting that out. You're projecting the love and the healing and the light, and I feel like we have been steadfast in that. And really, Divine Feminine, pat yourselves on the back, okay? Because if you have not faltered in that and have continued to send healing and love and light to your twin and have been doing the work and been putting in the work, pat yourself on the back. Kudos, because you really are doing that. And the Page of Cups, being the underlying energy, is offering love. That's the overall energy for this spread, and remaining in that as you see them going through this. And with this being, with the High Priestess in the challenge position and being a major arcana, it's divinely guided that they're going through this. They have to tune into this. They have to become the High Priestess. They have to tune into their psychic abilities and get their downloads through the crown chakra. They have to do all of that. These are things that need to happen, because there's this like ongoing debate, not really debate, but there's this thing that is within the twin flame community, and I do talk to a lot of the teachers in that, okay? And does the masculine really know? Do they know who we are? Are they awake to that? Are they awake to that connection? I believe that they're waking up to their spirituality. I believe that a lot of them are having visions and dreams. I believe that. I've got that confirmation through my twin. However, as far as them knowing fully who they are and what they came here to do and who you are to them and the connection, I personally do not believe that they have a clue. I just don't. And there's some that say, yes, they do. They know who you are. They're seeing you in the truth of who you are. And I just don't know about that. I mean, they see us as this, as the strength. They see us as a very special person to them, someone that they can trust, something that there is this connection to. But as far as them being completely woke, like we woke up, not yet. It's just not there. But this is what is happening. This is what the challenge is to get them there. And this reading is showing that progress. I want to clarify the Five of Swords, which is the energy for the Divine Masculine. Okay. Yep. That one wants to come out. The Mouse came out. And the Mountain, which is a block. Okay. So this is loss. And this is a pest. Okay? The Mouse is a pest, and it's about loss, and it's about destruction, and so it's not a good energy at all. The Mountain is a block. So this Five of Swords energy that they're under is blocking them from this. And it is about loss. This card is named Peace, but it also represents either an older relative or a long-term relationship as well. So this could be representative of the karmic relationship or situation that they're in, and them battling within that. And the Peace card, you know, there is a dual meaning there with that, as far as this could represent that, but it's like they just want the peace, you know? They just want the peace. They don't want to fight anymore. That's what I'm getting with that card. Like, they don't really want to fight anymore. Like, they're glad those two guys walked away. They're getting wore down of all of this, of the fighting about it. And they just want peace. They don't want to deal with the past anymore and the situation. So they are fighting for it. They are fighting to get out of that situation. They are fighting to manifest this. They just want this. This is the family and the Ten of Pentacles, and they just really want to do that. They genuinely want this scene right here. The grandfather, the kids, the dogs, the couple, the Ten of Pentacles, the empire, the family dynamic, the mansions, the compound. They're working towards that. All right, so, okay, Karen, you said it's a block. What do we do? Well, you let them fight it out. They're tired of it. It's blocking them because it's a lower density energy. However, they're fighting against it. And we have to trust and know that they're going to come out on the other side. And like I said, you balancing into this, and that's the challenge of it, is for them to see past that and know that they don't have to deal with that anymore, that they need to step into the truth and authenticity of who they really are. That that's really a non-factor. This is seeing the bigger picture, and that's the challenge for them. They have to see the bigger picture. They have to see who they are, who you are in relation to them, and what they incarnated here to do. They have to see all of that. All right, so what else do we want to clarify? Well, that popped out, so aw. See, I was thinking, should I pull a outcome card for this over here? That's why I had that pause a minute ago. This, my friends, is the sun. And the sun is about success, it's about reward, it's about completion, it's about joy. And you know what? I am being instructed to read it, so let's read it. I am success. Hear me roar. I control your ego and charisma. I boost your confidence and courage. I bring victory and glory. The light that shines from this sun card is energizing and revitalizing in nature. It can also signify the confidence to step out into the light by engaging with a project or taking a new direction. The sun shines and everything under its light grows. Beautiful. I am success, hear me roar. So I don't need to pull an outcome card. This card popped out. This is what it's saying is the outcome for this. Know that there is success, that there will be success, that there will be victory. That's something that you have to know deep down. But I want to clarify the feminine challenge over here of the Knight of Pentacles. Just we clarified on the masculine side. I want to clarify over here on the feminine side with the energy and the challenge. Thank you. The challenge, the divine masculine, and the key, security. So basically grounding. The challenge is grounding and starting in the physical, mission, union, security. That's just confirming what I was saying about that, really being the challenge. The key is the key to the heart. And that, you know, that whole thing that I was explaining about us looking and we're sending love, even though it's not even being reciprocated, and we're waiting for that. We're waiting for the key, the magic, the shift, the energy to come in behind all of that. And that is the challenge for the feminine right now. All right, I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Trees oracle for us. Wisdom of the Trees, what is your message? Not all of those, please. It's like 4 or 5. How about one for the masculine, please? Wisdom of the oracle for the masculine energy, divine masculine, twin flame energy. Date palm. I don't know if I've ever pulled this, but I love the palm tree. I love dates. Let's see what it's got to say. And I opened right to it. Grace. I bring you the simple but essential gift of grace. My leaves are simple fronds, yet can be woven into many useful or decorative household items. My fruits, which are sweet and nutritious, hang down in graceful profusion. It is time to show that you can remain graceful even in the face of pressure. Teach yourself how to bend with the winds of change and how to adapt to your current situation so that you continue to be flexible yet upright. Difficulties and troubling situations have conspired to make you forget how sweet and simple life can be. Now you can rise up like the phoenix from the ashes, ready to embark on a new cycle of experience. Okay, so I'm being guided to mention this. According to the Quran, Mary gave birth to Jesus under a date palm. In traditional Chinese medicine, dates tone the blood and affect the lung, liver, and spleen meridians. But I liked what it said about forgetting the sweetness of life. And I'm showing you the Queen of Cups because she is graceful to me. This is the graceful energy that I was tuning into about the Divine Feminine still sending love, even though it hasn't been reciprocated. So this date palm card was just confirming that and reiterating that. And what I'm taking from that is don't forget the sweetness of life. Don't forget the joy of life. Be happy. Be in the moment. And I feel like you really are doing that, Feminine. And that's why I'm saying pat yourselves on the back. You know, I used to get a lot of distorted energy around the Feminine, but I really feel like a shift has happened. And a newness has came for the Feminine. And they've switched over to some grace. Grace in as we wait for the masculine to reciprocate, basically. That's what we're waiting for, is the reciprocation of our feelings, of our union, of our mission. And it's on the horizon. It's on the horizon for us. It really is. Love all the way around being offered. This is communication if you've been waiting for it. And it was just 3333 when I said communication, so there's a confirmation. With this new moon, there could be communication. And I feel like even further, the communication the advice for the Divine Feminine would be to stay in that grace. Stay in that grace when that communication comes in. Or when the offer of love comes in, the shift comes in, because it is coming. It is on its way. There is success. And there is sweetness. And there is the phoenix rising from the ashes, transformed, which is the Divine Masculine. It is coming. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this has been beneficial to you, has helped you, has given you some clarity and guidance, and has been healing to you through the sound of my voice. If you need assistance at all, please check the description box below and reach out to me. Namaste, beautiful souls, and happy new moon again.